Diyor ki şehre geri dön. Arkadaş şehre bak. Fiti fiti fiti şıp şıp şıp şıp şıp şıp şıp şıp. Beni görünce hayretler içinde kaldı. Şu göreve gitmeden önce pazarcı nerede olduğunu bulayım ya. Abey! Mallarım var. Ya arkadaş kapını nereye koymuşlar senin ya? Aha burada bir şey var. Dur bakayım. Wow.
Hello and welcome.
Merhaba. Sizden
You always bring the strangest things.
bunları satayım ya şimdilik. Bu malzemeleri bizim avcılara verdiğiniz zaman size böyle özel taşlardan veriyor, ürünlerden
Anything
veriyor.
else?
Evet aslında senden bir
You never
şeyler
know when this
alabilirim
might come
ama.
in handy. You would look very powerful with that.
Viper Bow. Şunu merak ediyorum ne diye aslında. Şu. Needler. Small Bow. Neyse bunları alırım bir dahaki.
Finish
Alırım.
looking around?
Tamam görüşürüz.
I must take my leave.
Gideyim şu göreve bakayım neymiş.
You'll get nothing out of me. No.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember,
Plan
you don't
işe
need to
yaramış,
kill
bu
him.
yaptığımız baskınlar
Have
bir
fun.
işe yaramış.
I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Komutanından birini yollamış, konuşamadım.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this, feed a family of 6 for a week.
Bizimki geldi.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery. I swear.
Direkt yumurtladı ya.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
Baş baş.
That home thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Şimdi bu bir şeyi ortaya çıktı.
Christians
İhanet.
don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Adam bir şeyler yumurtluyordu. Bu da onu öldürdü. Vallahi ben şüphelendim. Ben şüphelendim. Şurada günlük görev var galiba. Evet. Dayanamayacağım. Pazarcıya gidiyorum. Gel gel gel gel gel.
Come, see my wares.
Hadi hadi hadi, hadi hızlı ol.
This could help you in your travels.
Zaman kısıtlı hadi. İşimiz gücümüz var.
Seems like you're expecting trouble.
Şu namussuzun nasıl hızlı alındığını bir öğrenemedim ya.
This could be all
Teşekkür
done.
ederim. Görüşürüz. Kaç? 50 metre içerideymiş göre. Bence o yaptı.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Here's what I know. Şu.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows? Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees...
Bu bayağı sürecek gibi ya.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions. Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leaf hakkında da konuşalım.
Leaf wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now. Leaf has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this. Leaf disagrees with how you run Grandbridge. This city thrives under me, as a bustling port. Leaf told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen. Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Şu bence.
Galen betrayed you. Are you certain?
Emin misin diyor. Tırsıyorum. Evet. Birinin kafasını kestirdik ama.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder.
Eyvah eyvah.
Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Anam.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wickman deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again. You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter.
Şimdi zamanımız yok. Sonra bol bol içeceğiz. İğrenç yerlerden biri daha. Gene suya atlamam lazım.
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Ben geldim.
Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Ya ben tek gitsem, siz gelmesiniz, adamı tek seferde pırt diye öldürsem. Yani yavaş yavaş içeri sızardım.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. Shouldn't be seen.
Lightning tingles
Better
my
be
blood,
hooded.
Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery.
My palms itch. Where is that rat?
Biri burada.
I am going to skin him alive on sight. I will tear his throat from his neck with my teeth.
Birileri çanları çalmadığı sürece sorun yok. Çan var mı çan? Yok galiba. Orada 2 kişi yatıyor. Bir kişi orada. Onun işi tamam. Onun işi tamam. Uyuyan arkadaşlar için bir şeyler yapalım. Rüya görüyor, titriyor garip. İşte böyle yapacağız. Sessiz sessiz gideceğiz. Anam o ne?
taste Wigmund's fear on the air. My fingers itch for his life, Eivor.
Patience. I'll attack when it's time.
Patience, patience. Bir kişi daha. Biri mi gördü bizi? Duydu mu? Gördü mü?
Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
Neredesin acaba Wigmund? Aha gördüm galiba. Gel.
Show me what lies ahead.
Burada galiba namussuz. Pardon. Kapıya force yapalım gel. Hay ya bir basamadım gittim ha.
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly. What I am is unkillable.
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Çok fazla şey yaptın, çabaladın. Gel bakalım. Elveda. Bitti mi? Ve artık bitti.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her!
Vay.
She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to offer sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Doğru cehenneme.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, we must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time. Trust. That will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right.
Geri döneceğiz ya. En sevmediğim şey.
It's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Çanlar bizim için çalıyor bebeğim. Yehoy!
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Gallen killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jalskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grandbridge soon.
Görüşürüz. Bize katıldı o da.
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grandbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Dringer.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Aa, bizimle geliyor. İyi. Koş koş koş koş. Çantanı al gel. Çabuk gemi kalkıyor.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
The Song of Song. Randvi'ye gidip rapor vermemiz lazım. Bir de Randvi'nin yanına gidelim. Sevgili Randvi, neredesin? Neredesin? Buradasın. Şu festivalde niye?
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Evet, Hytham ile konuşmayı istiyor. Bir sonraki hedef için konuşalım.
Good day.
Merhaba. Madalyon ver.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
As a token of my gratitude, I want you to
Oo,
have this.
fire struck
There is
aldım.
more to be done, Eivor.
Çok iyi.
I have to.
Then go in peace.
Then go in peace. Bunu da böyle demesine hayranım ya. Geleyim randevu ile konuşayım.
Good day.
Ha bu hep burada mı ya?
Eivor, you're back. I did. Put them right over there.
We are allied with the Danes of Grandabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Resmen arkalarından iş yapıyoruz aslında.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Childbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for
Ulan seni
instance.
öğrenmen için yolları
Planet's thirsty for
gönder
knowledge.
diyor. Öğretmen için değil.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandabridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Kapa
Hush,
çeneni.
Dag. Or would you steer us into a storm even as the seas are calm?
I only say what I feel. That being a hot wind blowing from your ass.
Breathe deeply, Dag. You may benefit from the air. And so I raise my horn. First to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you.
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
If you're not yet drunk, you should be. This is a feast and a celebration of Sigurd's leadership. Enjoy it.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes. How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here. With me!
Diğerlerinin pek umurunda değil. Biraz savaşalım. Kıralım ağızlarını bunlarla. Hani nerede?
nothing for you here.
Uçarak gireceğim maça. Kim o şeyleri atan ya? Köpeğimi gördünüz mü? Tadına baktınız mı? Geber lan. Kaç kişi öldürmem lazım?
You have seen nothing of our strength.
Gel babama ne olur?
No survivors! Burn them to the ground!
Who sent you to die here?
We are bidden by the gods!
You will meet only death there.
Tüh be. Bitti.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy's earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound! Scratching your ass in search of silver! Put an end to this one!
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor! Give it to him!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Şimdi şöyle bir şey var. Onu salarsak da haber verecek. Öldürürsek de geri dönmedikleri için şey yapacaklar ama öldürürsek daha güçlü olduğumuzu düşünürler belki.
May
Gebertelim
there
biz.
be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
Eivor, I could have sent my scouts to follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Renvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
Ranvi doğru düşündü aslında. Onunla beraber biz şeyi gönderirdik.
To let that man live would announce to the
O giderken
world that
tabii
we are
işte
soft and cowardly.
işimiz gücümüz
Now these
kesip
wayward
biçmek.
Danes know to fear us.
Forgive my haste, Renvi, but Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess and move the bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps together.
Şehir büyüdü mü? Ödül verecektin hani? Vermemişsin. Verdin de ben mi görmedim?
A new letter. Hey, my boy.
Mesaj var. Bakalım. Kraldan mesaj gelmiş.
Put them right over there. Keep them out of your way when you aren't using them.
Bu yavruşum ne yapıyorsun? Sevebilir miyim seni bakayım? Sevebiliyor muyum? Hayır. Sevsem azıcık. Gene hayır. Peki.
You look well.
Sen de iyi görünüyorsun.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Şimdi direkt buraya dalabiliriz. Buradan bir şey gelmiyor. Buradan. Kolaydan gidelim.
Those
Şuraya
Dane
gidelim.
invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I'll make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Be careful out there.
Görüşürüz canım. Burada takılsın. Azıcık tadını çıkartalım. Oh. Pek de güzelmiş. Devam bir dahaki bölümde.